Hey, what's up, you guys? Dirv here, and I'm back for another review. And this time it's the Arnim Zola Wave, Thunderball, and Piledrier figures. Um, this came out in the Arnim Zola Wave, like I said earlier, which was the second wave of the Return of Marvel Legends last year. And this guy is the regular. This guy is the running change, and they are pretty much the same figures except for the head and the colorway. Both guys come with these wrecking balls, even though Piledriver doesn't use them, and comes with a control rod and the head of Arnim Zola. And the one I got mint on card was Piledriver, and he was from the variant wave, the Red Skull variant. Head is there, and on Thunderball, instead of red, you get a yellow one. So there you go. This figure shares with the same buck with Hulkling, Warpath, and Crossbones. And I think, but the legs, I'm not sure. Yeah, the upper part of the legs are kind of new. But I think the other parts are the same except for the gloves and everything. So there you go. Um, let's take a look on Powder. I want to take this guy first since he is the superior figure in my opinion. You can see his hair is spiky, and you can see his eyes, it's blue, and he has that grin. And you can see the maroon, the line of his, the paint, the line where the white paint and the red paint meet is very clean. You can see there. It has paint detail on the white parts. It has that light blue on the muscles. See there, and it has the muscle details. And if you scratch it, you're gonna hear a sound. I don't know if you can hear it. You can see the veins there. See the gloves, and this belt is movable. Serves its purpose for the articulation I'm gonna discuss later. And you can see the legs. It has detail also, like the arms, the veins, and all that. You can see the boots, which have peg holes on the bottom and treads. Very nice. And let's now look at Thunderball. See here, same body, different head, different skin tone. He's the African American member of the Wrecking Crew, and his hair is an afro, which is kind of shiny when light hits it. And you can see the skin is nicely done. Also here, the line where the colors meet is done very well. Same detail and all, different colorway. There you go. This is the wrecking ball that comes with both guys. You can see the gunmetal gray, silver, and black mixed in. That makes that impression of it is made of iron. The chain is also sharing the same features in terms of color, and it's kind of light, and it doesn't hinder the articulation, or it doesn't make the figures fall down. The only difference aside from the skin tone and colorway from for these guys are the hands. Piledriver has, you can see, he has a more closer grip on the right hand, while Thunderball has that on his left, and the wider hand is on Piledriver's left, while Thunderball is holding his wrecking ball in the right hand. So in terms of articulation, their heads can go up this much, down this much, left and right. Very nice. Arms can go out, forward, back, bicep swivel, single jointed elbows, and it has a cut on the top of the gloves that can make it swivel. Very nice. Ab articulation, the ab crunch goes down that much and goes up this much, and can turn here on the waist, and it has these joints on the thighs that make the legs go out by this much, forward at an angle, and backward at an angle, but it has that thigh cut. I mean, cut in the thighs that it can make it swivel, double jointed knees, no calf articulation, but the legs can go down this much and up this much, and it has an ankle pivot. Very nice. Let me fix this guy up. And in terms of size, this guy, both guys are very big, considering they share the same size. Here's a big Marvel Legends figure from Toy Biz. It's the Kingpin figure. I can't stand him. Wait. See here, this guy towers over Kingpin. Oops, sorry. Here's the Marvel Select Colossus, which is a tall figure. See the difference there? Kind of like the difference. And here's the Collect and Connect Bane from DCUC. Very nice. I like the size difference, and these guys are really big and really have superior articulation. To be honest, these two are my favorite figures from Wave 2 or the Arnim Zola wave. I know some people like the Bucky figure more, but these two are the ones that, like, wow, they're like big and they're like bang for your buck. So in terms of grades, I'll give separate grades. Piledrier, in terms of sculpt, I give him a 10. Paint detail, a 9.5. Articulation, definitely a 10. Thunderball, sculpting, I'll give a 10. Paint detail, I gave an 8 because there's none. It's just made cleanly, but it doesn't have the same paint detail as Piledrier, and articulation also a 10. So Piledrier gets a 9.5 while Thunderball gets a 9. There you go, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back, and hopefully I'll be doing reviews regularly now since I'm done with things. Yeah, so take care, and remember this: no man should be considered immature for having fun. Peace, guys. I'm out.